Hi everybody, it's Jennifer again, and today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to do Maleficent for Halloween, so please keep watching. Starting off with my eyebrows, I am using the Crayon Khol from Lancome in the shade Black Coffee. Next I'm using brow powder from NYX in the shade Taupe. Then finishing it off with Milani Brow Shaping Gel. To sculpt out my brows, I'm using Loreal Visible Lift. To prime my eyes, I'm using Essence I Love Stage. For a base, I'm using Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On in the shade Rehab. And with the clean brush, I am just blending it out. Then switching to a creamy black kohl pencil to start the smoky eye. And with the clean smudging brush, just blending that out on the outer corner and along the lash line. And with the clean Q-tip, I'm just cleaning up the edges. Then I'm adding Maybelline Color Tattoo in the shade Gold Rush on the upper lid. I'm using the Meet Matte Nude palette, starting with Matte Malloy on my brow bone, then using Matte Lombardy on the upper lid, and using Matte Sing on the inner part of my lid. Then patting Matte Rosin on my mobile lid. And smoking out my lower lash line. To deepen my outer V, I'm using Matte Wood. Then adding Matte Hung along my inner part of my mobile lid to brighten it up. Then I'm using IT Cosmetics No Tug Gel Eyeliner to smoke out my lash line. And using MAC Carbon Black to smudge out that gel liner, as well as deepen my crease. I go back and forth with the gel liner as well as the MAC Carbon Black eyeshadow until I get the dark effect that I am looking for. Then smoke out my bottom lash line using Matte Johnson, and then with a clean Q-tip just cleaning up the edges. For mascara, I am using Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant. For contacts, I'm using Desio lens in Forest Green, and here are the finished eyes. To conceal my freckles, I am using Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Spot Remover in the shade Medium, and I'm using this all over my face. I am using a damp Real Techniques blending sponge to blend out all the concealer. To enhance the high points of my face, I'm using NYX Jumbo Crayon in the shade Milk along the bridge of my nose and the sides of my cheekbones and my chin as well. And I'm also using NYX HD Concealer in the shade Glow as well to brighten the high points of my face. Then blending it all out using the Real Techniques sponge. To enhance those cheekbones even more, I am going back in with the NYX Milk pencil and then blending it out. To deepen the sides of my cheeks and temples, I am using NYX HD Concealer in the shade Tan. Then blending it out again using the Real Techniques sponge. To set my whole face, I'm using Neutrogena Shine Control Powder. To add warmth and dimension, I'm using Neutrogena Bronze Booster on a large shader eyeshadow brush. To add shadow to my cheeks, I'm using Matte Abdul. And with the clean blush brush, I'm just blending that out. To darken the outer corners, I'm using Matte Wood, and I'm just slowly adding more and more and blending it out with the blush brush. Then going back to the Neutrogena powder and blending that out as well. For lip liner, I'm using Rimmel Exaggerate in the shade Ravish. For lipstick, I'm using the Sephora brand in the shade Courtesan. To make Angelina Jolie's signature mole, I'm using the Khol pencil from my eyebrows, and now I am putting on the Maleficent horns. To add more intense yellow, I am using Makeup Forever ME400 just right in the center of my upper lid, then adding Matte Rosin to deepen the outer corner. So there you go, here is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you have not already, and thumbs up this video, I definitely appreciate it. Check the description box below for everything that I used in this tutorial, and tag me on Instagram if you recreated this look. So have a fun and safe Halloween. Till next time.